If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. It's too much pain to be living just to die. Reading in the sky. Reading in the sky. Reading in the sky.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Fourth-year man, this is Damian Harris, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30.
Really good.
A big one for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there,
this nice is crazy.
Drive keeps moving.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is
dropped the ball.
Boy, a chance for a big play. But he could not secure it.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. That's returnable now for Smith. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
action now. Here's Mayfield.
Stuff.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his man.
Y'all jumping behind the wide receiver.
Out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Mayfield with it once more. That's down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Throwing, Mayfield.
Get him, bro.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he'll take
that nigga fast, I guess.
For a Bengal TD. Elijah Mitchell with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Burrow's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The Ravens had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame
Wow,
of
this
mind
nigga's a cheesehead.
to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, the ball, bro.
Down by the Bengal pressure. In for the sack, Miles.
Bullshit, man.
Here for a guy who many believe has become the standard in the league, Myles Garrett's 2021 was special. 16 sacks set a team record and were 3rd in the NFL, and he made first team All-Pro to the surprise of no one.
Here's Jordan Stout now. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
That's that shit out,
Brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. On third down, here's Mitchell.
Oh.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Gillikin on the punt now on fourth down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting.
I ran the corner
how big that is.
there.
In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, this first half
go
is
for the
not
ball.
going according to plan so far.
Fucking
Offensively,
linebacker.
or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere. But it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped
Expect the cornerback. You let that happen.
Would be even worse now.
Fuck is
That
that
happen
back?
again right here. They've got to get going.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Mayfield down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Elijah.
He's on. Where are you
And
at?
he'll get this up past the
In his zone. Where are you
out of
at?
bounds. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Mayfield. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, particularly running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Angle is
Races down the right side.
He just ran around him.
For a Cincinnati score. Elijah Mitchell with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now this throw caught left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Here we go.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And they're going to work this across midfield to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Burrow. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Again, it's Burrow. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. That's swung out wide to Harris. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Jesus.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
Here we go.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. That's going to be caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. O.J. Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Being chased out left. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball. And I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Hey, 133.
Mayfield on first down.
Not even jump. What the fuck is that?
Tight end flyer move. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Here's Mayfield.
Right.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
Pick it up. Let's go.
It's into a sea of bodies.
So, stay up next time.
And the Ravens will take over here.
Got this on pressure in the quarterback.
43-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he is at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. On the move, pass reform. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Play action. It's Burrow. That ball caught by Slayton. Touchdown! Darius Slayton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
Good enough for you, babe.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum
up you off the line
we see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting in the second half. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he caught that?
For the completion.
Oh, man.
Just shy of 40.
There's another example.
Not a pig.
Just constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Ah, he fucking missed.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of legs.
Man, they had a pick of
that
left
kick,
field.
by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same.
Yeah? God damn.
A carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook.
They're giving me shit.
Use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Burrow looking to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot
Can't
of
drop
times they
this.
block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass.
Another drop. Burrow fucking underthrew it.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these
Come on,
drops
bro.
on maybe some uneven,
Killing me.
uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Howard. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. To the air again, Burrow. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Dobbs working.
Even against double coverage,
Dobbs working.
opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The former third-round pick, Justin
doing
Jones,
so well blocking.
that time. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. It's brought in by Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also have to put one-on-ones down.
So here now, Sam Sloman in a big spot. He'll have the win at his back here in the fourth quarter.
Look at this.
Oh, they get to the football. It's
Get the
blocked.
fuck out of here,
It's picked
bro.
up a live ball here, remember.
Partner, I think they saw
What the fuck
something
is Burrow
there.
doing on
I
the...
mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that
This
get
nigga block his, but I don't get mine blocked.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they're getting a kid that can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra.
Like what, bro?
It's caught inside the 25.
Davis White gets cooking like that. I guess.
Cincinnati, 47
I guess.
yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now Mayfield.
How are you that slow? Don't catch him, bro.
Touchdown. Baker Mayfield, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's complete to Dobbs. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he dropped it about only a yard.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. And he can't get rid of it.
Like a cheat code, bro.
Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier, and his kick is indeed good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time
probably 60-something overall, just doing whatever you want.
And you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. 1st down, here's Mitchell. They find some open field here. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Elijah Mitchell, 44 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. defense at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals.
I ain't seen my fucking icon.
Right, to them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Jared Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining. But that interception puts it into any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Right back to Mitchell here. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals, and they've got to feel good about this performance.